Right. Back to
Back
Owlbear.
to it.
Back to Owlbear Rodeo. Let's all take
Owlbear Rodeo. Oh, I'm crashing my system.
Oh boy. Owlbear
There it
Rodeo
is.
is not that complicated.
It's the reason why I had to restart.
Is
being
it?
a douche nozzle.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was like it's just the page was just not responding. So
Well, I thought it wasn't responding, but I literally had the wrong thing clicked to move the fucking dude. Sorry.
no, it was giving me the like this page is not responding. Do you want to wait or do you want to exit? Okay.
I've just gotten into the habit of restarting my computer entirely before we do any of this, just in case.
That's what fixed it mostly.
I lost my mouse.
That's the problem with those wireless mouse sometimes.
We killed all the rats.
That felt like a non sequitur. I gotta be honest. Okay, so you guys are standing. You guys are standing in this 15-foot by 35-foot room, just standing around in brackish, bloody water, surrounded by dead rat corpses. And of course, before you is the continuance of the hallway. So who's taking point on that?
Shadow.
Shadow.
Sorry, I had to cough there. Yes, I'll be taking point, and as I approach the doorway to exit this hallway, I'm making sure to go over, looking for tripwires, and making sure there are no pit traps with my trusty probe.
Okay.
Much like a blind man walking down the street.
All right, gotcha. You probe your way down the hall without finding anything like that, and come to a corner that turns towards the south. After peering around the corner, you can see that there is a larger room on the other side.
Oh, where did we all come down on the whole chalk on the wall conversation?
Do you want to put some chalk on the wet, bloody walls?
Did we have the conversation? Was that this game where we talked about marking the walls?
We did. We were in the first. I think it was the second room or something. I think here with the maze thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is a pretty simple layout, but
It's been one way in, one way out so far. So I think we're all right.
All right, Shadow.
You know of the only place we haven't searched.
And that seemed exceptionally dangerous to you guys, so you didn't look at it, right? You guys decided not to do that one.
We were saving our solution to the light, which was Broadus's burst ability.
Which we needed for the snakes that had legs.
and also
he had wings.
Legs.
What it boils down to is everyone was in the same visual spectrum that Cade is all the time in a dark area.
Yeah.
And whereas Cade just pushes through with a torch, everyone else was too afraid to go forward unless they had light.
I mean, the torchlight didn't work there.
Because we found that the floors that were slanted, and I felt it was an obvious trap.
Obviously, and torches didn't work within that space. Like,
torches or dark vision or any of that shit.
Right.
Nothing.
Yeah.
But back to where we are.
Yep.
Shadow, you peer around the corner. You see a room ahead of you at the end of the hall. Please stop bouncing that doodad around.
I like it.
Fucking mad.
You would like a dead raccoon at this point, I think.
No, I wouldn't. I do like bright lights that move around, but I wasn't doing that. That wasn't me. That's extras.
I gotta get you a fidget spinner or some goddamn thing. At any rate, so Shadow, like I said, you see a room ahead. I'll reveal it a bit. Like you can see pretty well in there. You got 60-foot dark vision. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, and you can see to the other side of the wall.
All right. As I continue forward, I am looking for arrow slots in the walls and making sure nothing will be falling down on top of me as I approach the entrance to the room.
All right. The hall seems clear, and you look through the doorway. You don't see anything that seems to be particularly dangerous in this room. In fact, it seems fairly nondescript. There's not a lot to it. You see that there's a few rings, iron rings on the walls. It looks like if you've ever been in as a criminal, if you've ever been in a dungeon scenario, like an actual, say, municipal dungeon scenario, it looks like the kind of place where they would chain people to the wall as opposed to like locking them in a cell. They're like on the wall. Each square has two hooks on the wall where you would where you would shackle people to them standing. At the far end and to the east, you see that there's another hallway ahead of you. The floors of the room are just much like the rest of the dungeon, just carved out of the rock itself, and the ceilings are only about 12 feet high in here. There are a couple of wall sconces, and the only thing that's really barring your way is a barred gate in front of the entrance to the hallway ahead.
Playing music?
Are the sconces lit?
Shut up, Matt.
They are not lit. You see a few stubs of candle wax on them. That's about it.
Where are the sconces? Because I'm going to make my way towards the sconces to light them.
All right. You see a sconce. Let me do some. You see one there. Basically, at each quadrant of the room has a sconce.
Oh, okay.
So,
well, then I'll
one immediately to your left, and then
I will
equidistant
step
around
into
the
the room and take out my flint and steel and light this sconce right here.
All right. A weak guttering light issues from the candle. Once you light it, the light flickers for a moment and then brightens up, turning green. Bright green, as a matter of fact. Your own shadow is blasted across the back of the room. Like you guys can, Brigwin, since you're the only one in the hall there, can see shadow on the far wall, like in the position that he's in. Very stark. But give me a perception check, Brigwin.
That is 15.
All right. You also see a shadow of something dangling from the ceiling, but you don't actually see anything dangling from the ceiling. You just see the shadow of something. Like a thin rope with what appears to be some sort of oddly shaped object.
I'm going to say, Shadow, look up.
All right, Shadow, you turn around, and after Brigwood points it out, you can see, after you move aside, the image on the far wall, after you move back out of the light, you can see the image I described. It looks like an object hanging from the ceiling by a thin rope.
Like a hanged body or something hanging?
A very small object.
I'm convinced it's a spider. I don't know.
It looks, but the shape of it looks rectangular, thin and rectangular, hanging from the thin rope.
How tall are the ceilings here?
12 feet.
Okay. Well, I'm going to continue on with my original plan. I will go ahead and step to here and go ahead and light this sconce.
All right. You light that sconce, and Brigwin, since you're still looking at the object, you can see that there's now more light in the room, and you can see whatever not suspended from the ceiling It's casting a bunch of different shadows around the room. Thanks to there are 2 different lights. This candle is guttering out with a bright orange light.
We move into the room, or
So it's green,
let people
green and
buy so
orange.
that they can get into the room.
People catch it or no?
Yeah, you guys can move your guys.
I mean,
up.
is Shadow calling out like what he's seeing? It doesn't.
You can move up and check. Like,
Yeah, I mean, there's only one way forward,
look.
and it's forward.
but yeah, once you guys are in there, you can see what they're looking at. They're looking at something that isn't there, casting a shadow on the walls, as if it's suspended from the ceiling.
Cade would like to pull out a sword, and would he be able to reach it?
Yeah, you'll be able to reach it. Like I said, the ceiling to floor, it's only 12 feet, so you probably even be, if you leapt a little, you'd be able to like slice at the ceiling.
Well, I just want to reach up and touch where I think the item that is casting the shadow is, just to see if there's if the shadow reacts to me reaching toward it, or B, if there's anything there when I tap it with my sword.
All right. Cage, wave around your sword at the area you think whatever would be suspended is suspended. But it doesn't seem to react. You move your sword through the area, but the shadow remains the same.
I'll ask Cade if I mean not Cade, but Shadow if he's are you lighting these?
I've lit
Were these lit?
2
Or
of
did you
them
light
thus far. I plan to light all 4.
All right,
You'll
then I will-
notice the way forward is blocked. We must figure out this puzzle.
So I'll light the ones to the right
All
with
right.
the cantrip.
I like the one I'm at too.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
You two light the other 2. The other one is blue, and then red. And once all the lights are lit, the room takes on a bright white hue, and you see suddenly, as if it from like one blink to the next, as the light appears, there is a thin rope suspending a small, say, 3.5 by 8-inch box.
See? Yes, exactly as I predicted.
And I will reach up and try to grab the box unless I look around as I'm reaching up. I'm going to take this down.
I mean, I don't know if an arcane check does that help. I don't have to detect magic, so.
Obviously, some sort of magical effect is in effect here, but you can make an arcana roll if you like.
Let me do one here though.
How long does it take to do a ritual spell?
10
Like
minutes.
10 minutes.
I mean, I've got detect magic. Terrence let me switch it out, but I don't want to use my last spell on it.
Yeah, you can if you want to take the time to do it, but you're going to have to hurry. Like, these candles are probably not going to last more than 20 minutes at their current size.
Mhm.
Yeah. So my
I'll-
arcane check gives me a 3 based on what I just rolled.
Okay.
Everybody can see my embarrassment.
It's not ringing any bells for you. So
Yeah, I will start the ritual for detect magic.
Then I will take a short rest.
okay.
Same widdly damedly.
All right, you two
You
can
gonna take a
roll
short
some-
rest in this room right now?
Well, I mean, he's
Well, no, he's
preparing
going
a
to take
ritual
10
spell.
minutes to do a ritual, so.
You are gonna do detect magic. You're gonna do detect
Yeah,
magic.
if y'all want to wait the 10 minutes for me to do the ritual, then yes, I will do
I
it.
think we are in a position where
So
it's the
what-
best.
What did you rule? I mean, Terrence, what did you rule? Because I mean, I know in D&D 5e, like a short rest is at least 1 hour. So
No, I
what did-
said 10 minutes to an hour, depending on like with the situation.
what did you rule as far as what spells we get back? Like
There are no
None.
spells to
That's a
get
lot.
back for. Either way, you don't get any spells back for a short rest.
you get hit points back, right?
You can spend hit dice to roll and get hit
Hit
points
point.
back.
Yes.
Which I
And
will
there's certain
do.
abilities you get back, right, with a short rest.
Sometimes it depends on your class, but yeah.
Okay.
I am.
So you two can roll some hit die. How many you're rolling? I know you only have 2, but have you rolled?
I
any
don't.
of
I don't
them?
need the whole rule hit die. I'm just getting a bit something ability back.
Okay.
I am out of hit die because I used one in the last short rest.
Well, you have another one. You're your second level.
Yeah, I'm using that one.
Okay.
That's why I'm out.
Oh, okay.
All right,
But I
Broadus.
also wanted to get back my second wind. So
Gotcha. Broadus, you finish the ritual and you begin, and your eyes flare up as you see that this place is intensely magical. But all the candles are, of course, are giving off a weak magical aura, but the room itself is just covered with invisible arcane etchings that somehow are binding this strange trick to the room itself. The rope is a magical nature. The box is magical in nature. But you don't see anything beyond the construction of the trap, or not trap, sorry, of the trick itself. What are you looking for specifically?
Maybe the types of magical auras.
All right. Yes. Then this would be a conjuration aura, basically.
Okay.
Like these candles have conjured this thing into existence, or actually, no, evocation. Evocation creates something from nothing. So these candles have created this evocation effect that created this rope suspending the box.
What's conjuration if
Conjuration
is bringing something from somewhere
conjuration
else.
pulls something from somewhere else. Evocation creates
it from nothing? Okay.
Gotcha.
And the rope is evocation?
Yeah, rope, the box, the whole shebang there. Make a perception check for me while you're doing all this.
Okay. All right, let's see, dice box.
Or investigation, whichever one.
Hey, no, that gives me a 21.
All right. You do see something else, actually, and it's cleverly hidden. You notice that the effect has also created a trap.
Ah.
You can see that it's waiting to be activated by however by manipulating the box and the rope. It looks like it's about to create a shitload of matter.
Ah. I will explain that to everyone else as I come
Can
out
I
of
do an
my
arcane
ritual.
check on what he tells me?
Sure.
Is it a shitload of matter?
Yeah. So he can't tell exactly what kind of matter it is going to create, but if you do the wrong thing to this rope and box, there will be a consequence.
That's if anything touches it or anything pulls it down.
This fucking box. I'm telling you, this dice box is as cursed as my other dice box, which is cursed.
he said
But-
manipulate. Any
So that gives me
manipulation
a-
of it.
No, it manipulated the wrong way is what I mean.
Ah.
So we
So I
could-
got an 8 on my arcana to interpret what Brodus was saying about what he sees. Only an 8. I roll a 6.
Let's see. Sorry, I can't let that one go. Sorry.
No, it sucks. I mean,
It's a complicated magical trick here.
yeah. Damn it. Fucking A. I hate rolling dice. I love it.
Oh
I
yes.
hate it.
After Broadus explains this to you, what are you guys doing? You can see that the barred door in front of the hallway has 4 keyholes at the top. 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom.
Can we investigate the sconces?
I'm
Where
sure.
where the flames are?
While he's investigating the sconces, I would like to go look at the door
Sure.
Sure.
just to
Kick it.
make sure that it's actually locked,
It is very locked.
and to
I mean, Shadow.
subterfuge try to
What color were all the different
That's
fires?
not subterfuge.
Green, blue, red, orange.
And those
That's
are coming out
chaos.
of those are coming
A 6 arcane should at least tell me that's chaos.
those are coming out of candles.
They are coming out of candles that are rapidly diminishing.
Can I go next to a candle and take a claw and scratch into it?
You can, but
You are next to
you
one.
might put the fire out, so you have to make a dexterity
I'm gonna put it out.
check.
Oh, because you said the candles were guttering, like, so they're just
They're stubs,
nubs of candles.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
there's-
nubs of candles.
like especially after that 10-minute ritual. There is not much of these candles left. If you guys want access to this box, you're gonna have to do it quickly.
Well, there's 3 base colors. There's red, blue, green, right? Orange
Yeah.
is the one that kind of stands out to me.
Correct. Right?
Well, the reason I say that, he said 4 keyholes, and I was thinking maybe there's keys inside the candles, but if there's not enough room for a key to be inside the candle.
There is
Yeah.
not. No,
Yeah, okay, that was my idea.
they're like this tall.
It's a bit.
About
A small bit.
a quarter inch tall.
Is there anything like that's all the stuff in the room?
That is all the stuff.
There's
in the
4
room.
keys. There's 4 candles. Each one's a different color. There's a box. There's a rope.
Hey, Brigwood,
Yeah.
how good of a shot are you? Think you could cut that rope down from the hallway?
Yeah, but it's not there. Kadar tried to grab it.
Yeah,
Not
it
with
is-
all the
Not
torches.
while
though.
all the candles were lit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the,
it's like you can only touch it when all the candles are lit. It seems.
Yeah, so I'm saying, Brigwood,
Hey,
why don't you
grab
try?
it. Why
Well-
waste the arrow when you can ask Cade to grab it?
are
So
you
we could
guys-
all leave the room while she shoots.
Actually, going to make a point that if all of you retreat into the hallway, I will try to pull the box down. That way, if anything befalls any of us, it will be just me and none of you.
I don't know if I agree with that or not, but
But he already moved his character all the way back to the other room.
I forgot.
Yeah.
No, it's not because of this. I left my lunchbox back there with 4 of my field rations in it. And I forgot about it just this moment. So I'm gonna get that. I'll be right back. I'll be right
All
back.
right, so everybody.
I think though that we should allow Brigwin to try and shoot the rope down.
Oh, absolutely,
Yeah, I think that's
absolutely.
the-
Anybody but Pate.
I think that's the safest way to do it.
All
It's
right.
the
I
safest.
Want to
Yeah, it is. I
sacrifice
agree.
yourself?
I don't
I agree.
want to sacrifice myself, but
Gosh. Oh
right.
God!
I am just concerned
You're leaving
that
Brigwin
if...
to sacrifice.
Will you
himself?
shut the fuck up and let me play? For
Okay.
fuck's sake, Matt. I am. Go ahead.
I'm done. Like, go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
Somebody make space for Brigwin in the hall.
Seriously, are Brigwin gonna shoot it?
Yeah,
Shoot it.
it makes sense, right?
Yeah, I just want to be. I want to be up to where I can range heal if need be.
Okay. All right, Brigwin. Go ahead. How many arrows do you have, incidentally?
I have 55 of 60 remaining.
All right, I'm gonna roll randomly to see how many rounds of candlelight you have left. All right. You know that you don't have much time, and you begin to. You everyone backs up. You knock your bow and fire. Go ahead and roll.
That's a 19.
Damn. All right,
Damn.
Brigwin.
Wow, good shot.
With pinpoint accuracy, fires her bow across the room. You see it cut through the rope that is suspended from the ceiling. And let's see, let's do. All right, yeah, and continue on to the other side, basically knocking out the red candle. Brigwin, you see that there is just before the candle goes out, you see what appears to be a spectral block of stone appear and then suddenly evaporate as the candle goes out.
Oh, very nice.
The box flops to the ground with the severed portion of rope.
So the box
Okay.
is still there and like solid.
It is.
Oh, cool.
And one
Candles.
candle's out.
One candle is out.
Let's quickly go in and blow the other candles out just to save any time in
Well, see,
case we need to
Has the door changed?
reactivate it for some.
Has anything changed with the door that she sees?
No, the door is still the same as it was before. Only thing now after is three guttering candles, and in fact,
I want to move in and
the blue one outlines itself as you guys move in.
Mm.
I'm gonna grab the
No.
box while he's blowing out the candles.
All right, you grab the box. It is basically held closed by a thin bit of rope tied in a bow. All right, you give the knot a quick tug, and it comes undone. As soon as it comes undone, the little box snaps open, revealing 4 silver keys.
Beautiful. Keys
Oh,
in the door.
very nice.
Run.
All right,
Have I mentioned how much I hate puzzles? I loathe them.
Turn.
it wasn't that complicated of a puzzle. Stop.
Did the orange flame have anything to do with the puzzle? The fact that it was orange and not one of the 3 main colors?
I made several ways for you guys to solve this. Yes, it could have been done a different way, but you guys did it this way, and that's fine.
Hmm. Just was curious if I was on the right track.
You were on the right track for a solution. These guys also discovered a solution.
Well, mine was better.
Okay.
Mine worked.
Ah,
Mine was real.
I would be back in that portal room and explain
I'm
it.
like,
to
no,
the
I was
just
taking
like that
notes.
shot from Brigwin that not only sliced the rope but extinguished the candle, so
At the same
All right.
that the
time.
brick didn't smash
Good shot.
the keys.
Basically,
That's like
I rolled 8 rounds, so she had 8 shots, and but after that, it would just been up to Kevin's ability to pick locks.
Benny, but she made it on the first one. Yeah,
Holy
1 out of
shit.
8. She made it. That's like a Benny, right?
Can she collect her arrow?
Actually, you know what? Yeah, Brigwin, I will give you an inspiration point for that. I totally forgot we're doing inspiration points. Yes, Brigwin, have an inspiration.
There you go. I don't know what that does. but-
It basically does the same thing as a Benny in other games.
Nice. But it carries over from
it's
game
advantage,
to
right?
game.
You can roll advantage.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. So,
Touche.
who's using the keys to open the door?
I will take. Well, first I'm going to look over the locks, peering into it, asking for Cade's torch for a quick moment,
All right.
and peering into it, making sure there are no extra triggers.
It's actually
That
a lantern.
would-
Sorry.
It's fine.
I just want the light source and hold it close, please.
I'll be right
Alright.
next to you.
like I said, the thing is basically a barred door. It's basically like a prison door with 4 metal blocks, like one each connecting to a wall. On the other side, you see a short hall that leads to a much larger room that actually you can't see all the way across with your dark vision. So I won't reveal it just yet. But you don't see any pressure plates, any tripwires, anything like that in the vicinity of the door.
Very good. Can I reach 2 of the keyhole?
Yeah, basically,
Or-
somebody on the bottom could do 2. Somebody could reach up and do 2
Yeah.
as well.
I will curl up small and take the 2 lower keyholes with.
I'll
two of
take the top
keys.
2.
All right. Essentially, you're both like at angular corners, like. but it's not that hard. All the keys seem to fit any lock you put them in. But you can tell that these are very high quality locks and would have been very difficult to pick on your own, just given the pattern on the key head. And once you click them all, the door swings open gently and without a sound. The door swings open. Who's taking the lead?
I will
Shadow?
proceed searching. I'm going to be looking at the walls, making sure that no spikes will be shooting out or buzzsaws be coming across us.
All right, nothing like that. And the hall is pretty short, so move your guy up the next couple squares, and I will reveal the next portion.
I know that Broadus likes to be in the middle of healing and that he can take it, so I'll let Broadus go before me if he wants to. But I'll be right behind so that I can swing my...
I can heal,
Sling my
and I've
swords.
got that really good AC for level 2.
Yeah, you're tanky tank.
Tanky McTank face.
I don't like the way this room looks.
All right, in the center. Damn it.
Shapes make my brain hurt.
That's not right.
There's
It's
only
just
one
an
space for me to be
octagon.
in the hallway.
Too many sides.
Yep.
Shapes weren't meant to have that many sides.
That's off center. There you go. That'll be in the center of this very large room.
Octagon.
In this very large octagonal room, you see there is a podium in the middle, and nothing else besides a closed metal door on the other side. The podium is, it looks like it's got a couple of steps that go up, and it's got like a desk kind of arrangement in front of it. This room, as soon as you approach it, however, sconces light up, and the room is pretty well lit as you approach.
This is another one of those fucking puzzles.
Trying to find out.
What do
Yeah,
you do?
the puzzle could be enter the room and skeletons appear.
It's not a puzzle, that's an ambush.
Yeah. Oh, don't say that word. Oh, you just said that word.
A snake with legs is a lizard.
Ah, cute. It's not.
Puzzle, ambush, they're the same thing.
A puzzle with people murdering. What do you call that? It's an ambush.
Damn it.
Wonderful.
All right. You need a rogue and a fighter to figure it out, so send them in.
All right, rogue or
Yeah.
whoever.
I will begin to approach the podium area.
All right.
Keeping
walk-
a keen eye out.
All right, you walk over to the podium area. You can hear your boots clicking on the ground as you go, or rather, your boots echoing on the ground, even though they're pretty soft-soled since you're a rogue. This room is not as cavernous as the initial foyer room that you guys came into the dungeon on, but it's still pretty big. Around the area, you can see that there are paintings on the walls, all murals dedicated to what appear to be the exploits of the Mad King, the historical battles, the foes he fought, and things like that. As you
Back
approach,
before he went mad, or his exploits as the Mad King.
well, you need some history for that one.
Ooh, let's see.
I do not have it.
All Okay, then.
I got a 20 for history.
Ooh, ooh.
There it is.
Brigwin, are you going up to check out the room, or are you sticking back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out.
All right.
Like books.
Most of the stuff
Yeah,
on the walls appears to be things that happened during the conquest of the continent. So before he was the Mad King, when he was just Zarandas the Conqueror.
I relay this information to my fellow travelers.
Neat.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Shadow? Are you approaching the podium?
Yes.
All right, you approach the podium. The step lies before you. You see that there is on the podium, you see that there are 4 levers, like just straight up handled levers on it.
Any labeling on the levers?
Are you stepping up to look?
Keeping my eye for a false step, and that it would be meant to fall through. If I don't see that, I will go ahead and step up onto it. Yes.
All right. You don't see anything on the floor of the podium that would be detrimental or dangerous, so you step up on it. There, you can actually see once you're onto the podium that there are, in fact, small words etched into the side of the base of the levers on either side of each one. One of them says history. The other one says mystery. The third one says treasure. And the fourth one says pleasure.
Giggity.
I will relay this information to the rest of the group and and put my hand on the treasure one and ask, do you think we dare to?
Wait, just, is treasure
not
pleasure for
pulling it
you
yet.
or treasure for you?
treasure is shiny.
I
Okay.
also vote treasure.
That's where you are
Treasure,
right now.
pleasure, or history?
History, mystery, treasure, pleasure.
History, mystery, treasure, pleasure.
It's my new club.
It's a great. It's a great.
History,
club
mystery,
name.
treasure, pleasure.
Mystery, history, treasure, pleasure.
Yes. Door number 4.
Mystery.
I choose treasure with shadow.
I look to Broadus. What say you? Oh,
I-
wise.
I choose mystery.
That is why you came, is it
Of
not?
course he
To
would.
uncover the mystery.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if
Ma'am. Miss Brigwin, what say ye?
History.
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 We got a history, we got a mystery, and 2 treasures. That leaves only 2 votes.
I
Cade
wonder
Walker.
if perhaps treasure and pleasure may be a trap to capture the more venial, carnal, base natures of humanoid kind. This is in honor of the conqueror. Yes?
Yes, it seems to be. The whole room is decorated with famous and probably exaggerated examples of his exploits.
I will say history, because maybe we are meant to know what he did. If this is stroking his ego, then perhaps he set this up so that we would continue stroking his ego well after death.
Only 1 vote left. Pate, you're what are you doing? What do you want? There's
I
2
mean,
there's 2 votes for history, 2 votes for treasure, 1 vote for mystery.
I'm leaning for mystery because I feel like the history is wrong. I feel like there's something we're missing. So
All right,
it's going
so-
to be a DM decision.
Tie. Okay. Well, no, it's whoever pulls the lever first decision. Do we need to
Do
roll
it,
initiative?
shadow. Do it,
I'll
shadow.
It's
be
not
the
gonna
last
be. It's not gonna be
to
me
do
or
that.
Pate. Neither one of us are all the way in the room yet.
Okay.
So mystery's out.
Damn.
All right. I grow tired of you, and I pull the handle I want.
Treasure, is it?
And treasure it is.
All right.
God damn it, that's the wrong one. One
Stab,
of those
stab,
was a
Well,
skill.
stab.
Was a
Honestly,
skill.
after Cade made his speech of honoring the history of the conqueror, that made me think it would unlock a bunch of people to fight. I don't want that.
All right, so
So
it
I'm
is.
going with treasure.
You're going with treasure. Okay. I need you first to make a quick reflex save as you pull the lever. Crack.
Is where he's at
All
on there
right,
accurate?
reflex save. Roll the 15.
Oh, sorry,
I have a
dexterity
plus
save.
5.
And is it
Yeah,
just him,
plus
or
5.
I am 10 feet around him?
Are you? Let me see. Where are you at?
15. You're 15.
He's
Yeah, you're-
question mark.
Yeah, you're 15 feet away because of the diagonal hex. But
Oh, okay.
all right. So you pull the lever down, and for some reason, your rogue senses tingle something awful. You leap off the podium backwards, and you see what appears to be an anvil made of gold fall from the ceiling on a chain, slam into the middle of the podium, just a hair's breadth away from the end of your feet. It sits there for a moment and then begins to keep back up again.
What's that chain made out of?
Jesus.
Iron, and it's thick.
Thick.
Well, gold?
Thick.
I don't know. How heavy is gold if you made an anvil
very.
out of it?
An anvil of gold. Like you
Heavy.
can see now that you're looking down, you can see that the rocks have been hit quite hard in the past.
Gold is one of the densest, but also the softest metals. So it's very heavy, but you can't really do metalworking on it.
Well, you
Man,
know, don't worry. A lot of times the fall has been broken by meat.
Yeah.
So Pete will ask in the room. I mean, which one he chose? He chose treasure. Is that right?
Yes.
That was treasure.
Oh,
So now
Right.
that it reset, I'm down
It
to help.
that appears to be a wrong choice.
I don't know. Pull the
Yes,
treasure
but
lever
maybe
again.
the mystery is the right choice.
I whip my
Or-
dick out and pull the pleasure
perhaps they are all wrong choices. Think
Yeah,
about it.
that's-
If you select treasure and you get treasure dropped on your head enough to kill you, maybe you select pleasure and you get something that would pleasure you to death. Or-
Right. So that's option D. So let's look at B.
Mr. Slave falls out from the
Option
ceiling.
B first, and then we'll see.
Jesus Christ.
The murder fleshlight.
Yep. Let's
So-
look at, let's,
There was a movie about it. It was called Teeth.
You know,
Perhaps
really-
we could just bypass all these levers completely.
run. Yeah.
door's
If they are
locked.
all a death
Bull
trap.
rush the door. Bull rush the door.
You're rushing the door.
No,
the
I'm
door
not.
is the door is metal, right?
It is metal. Yeah.
But we never checked to see if it was locked or trapped or anything.
You have not checked the door at all.
We just went straight for the obvious
Well,
centerpiece of the
hold on.
room.
I'm a cat, and I saw something that said
Shiny.
treasure.
Hey, I'm not.
Now
I'm
that
not
I
saying
saw
that's a
the
bad thing.
shiny, I'm gonna go search the door on Cade's suggestion
After
and check to see if it's locked first off and or trapped.
After narrowly being cracked like an egg by a giant lump of gold, you decide to go check the door. So, whenever you go over there, you can see that there is it has a bas relief of similar to the rest of the room. This one appears to be of the Mad King himself, standing in all his regality. It looks very much like the statue in the courtyard of Tribulation Keep. You don't find any handles or locks or anything like that.
While he is checking that, I pull the pleasure lever.
Real?
I'm just kidding. I don't do that.
Okay.
Yes, he
joke.
does. Yes, he does.
No, it was a joke.
Please,
Hand off the chest
God.
piece.
No, Cade, it's your turn to pull pleasure.
It wasn't in Cade's voice, so it was a joke.
All right.
Do it.
But yeah,
I'm
you don't
scared.
see anything
I'm scared.
much like it.
Okay, so no way through this door, and even pushing on it, it's not a free swinging door.
It does not know. It looks to be something that would probably retract upwards. And it's about 10 feet. I know I have it at the 5-foot space, but I really got to start doing these dungeons in 10-foot squares just because of marching order and things like that. Like the dungeon map itself, like I have to do individual combat maps.
It helps when we have to be like 5 feet apart when we're walking beside each other. It's stupid, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
understand.
Like I understand like the original dungeon designers always doing things
Yeah.
in 10-foot squares just so people can like.
Just so you can see who you were and where they were and all this stuff. I understand.
But anyway, so yeah, this one doesn't appear to be pickable or even openable from where you are.
All right, Kay, you have to open the pleasure lock.
well, I have some rope if we wanted to pull the levers down with some rope.
That is not a bad idea. And apparently I was wrong. I apologize. I am not the cleverest man. I admit
You're
this
not.
freely.
I like that rope idea and would help implement it. And if no one else has any other suggestions, I say we pull the mystery using the rope that Grabloth thought to brought with him.
I want to make a second pitch for history, mainly because, like, didn't you say the door also has stuff about the Mad King on it? I feel like this
It
is
does.
basically a shrine to him.
If you want to go investigate the door further, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I would
All right.
like to.
All right, you instead of looking for like mechanical hiccups about the door, you take a good look at the relief on the door. The Mad King is of course there, standing in all his glory, in his mad glory. But you see in smaller reliefs around him, some of the famous treasures of office. You see him destroying people in open warfare. You see him surrounded by beautiful maidens, and you also see him reading arcane tomes, for he was also a famous wizard as well as a warrior.
That makes me change my vote to
For
history.
all of those reasons, I say history. But either one, whatever.
So
something.
I'm down now that I've gotten my vote in and survived. I'm willing to do whatever the group wants. I just am afraid that he's the conqueror, and it'll summon a fight. But I understand.
Now that I got what I want,
might not.
You guys can get what you want.
Hey,
Yeah.
I saw the chance
See,
at Shiny.
I feel
He
the
took a
same way
chance.
about
He took a
mystery.
chance and made an effort at it, and it didn't work, and he survived it. So that's good. So everybody else needs to try something different, right?
The same way you feel about
But
history
we'll-
is the way I feel about mystery. I feel like that's gonna summon some sort of fight. Some
I've-
mysterious creature is gonna pop up and be like, boogity boogity
All right,
boo,
well,
gotcha.
Like I
bitch."
said, we'll tie the rope to history, and
Nate, Pete feels like that's. I've heard Brigwin's argument, and I'm willing to accept there's plan B.
What say you, Broadus? Do you have any other ideas after she?
I mean, yeah, I would lean towards history now. I'll be the one. We've got a way to pull it without you actually being over there.
yes, we're
Okay.
tying Groblet's rope to it and engaging the lever from. I hope it's 20 feet of rope, and we can do it with 15 feet away.
I have 50 feet of hempen rope.
I
Okay,
support.
well
I support Brigwin, even if it's just to make amends for making her murder the wolf parrots at the beginning of this campaign.
That would be
That's pretty
appreciated as
wrong.
long as we can all agree that it's not the pleasure one.
Pleasure lever.
I still don't know what the pleasure lever does.
No,
It's tempting, but
you and Kate can come back here later.
Kate has
So
no
what
interest in the
happened?
pleasure lever.
Can we activate the lever using the rope?
Yes, that you can position it where you pull the rope. I'll put you where you would need to be. Whoever's pulling the rope. Who's pulling the rope?
I'll do it.
I'll pull the rope.
Okay. So you would need to be.
Since I survived the last trap, I'm
You-
feeling lucky.
You would need to be at this position to pull the rope, depending on how long you make
Okay.
it. So yeah, whatever. So
15 feet was what I was aiming for.
All
Yeah.
right. So back against the wall, or
No, right there. That's
All right.
that's where I wanted.
All right. You secure the rope to the history lever, and let me know when you pull it.
Now.
Now. Okay.
Now, we'll see you next episode.
A gold anvil falls from the ceiling.
Suddenly, warriors from all across the murals begin leaping out of their
Damn it.
paintings.
God damn it,
yeah.
Brigwin! I've counted on you.
I was happy we killed those wolves.
Initiative.
Oh, we're
Really,
doing
right
this
now.
Hell yeah, we just started this episode.
On cat. Oh, I thought we'd been here a minute.
Well.
But the right, hold on a
oh
second.
yay, I get advantage.
Oh
on these.
man!
Is that a D20 on initiative?
All right,
Yes.
Fuck
that
you!
is-
Fuck you!
I'm giving up with my dice tonight. They're
Wait a
being
minute,
replaced by digital.
I'm rolling my own dice tonight because that's bullshit. I'm gonna roll my own dice.
All right, so Cade, what'd you get?
that makes
I'm taking
21.
21.
I'm taking the electronic dice tonight.
Pate,
5.
Broadus,
4.
4. Shadow,
5.
5. Brigwin,
22.
22. And Grobloth,
9.
9, you said?
9.
All right.
Y'all see what he's done, right?
That
Y'all
was
see
a
what he
fun
did to us tonight?
And Warriors, let's roll these guys.
Come on, low numbers.
It's me, so it'll be low.
You should
But
roll them all
what'd I tell
individually.
you? No, they're going on the same turn. We haven't got all night. So yeah, they go on 4. So 22, you're first, Brigwin.
Okay, so I'm gonna 5-foot step back over here, or what is it called? Something else that I'm moving over
It's
here
just
where
move.
they don't get attacked with
Yeah,
the
use your move action. Yeah.
guarded step, maybe? I don't know. Something like
And
that.
Pop, pop.
There's no 5-foot step or guarded step in 5e.
Yeah,
You can
the-
disengage,
yeah, disengage action is what you're thinking of.
but that takes your whole turn.
No.
It takes your movement.
Oh, is it just your movement? I thought it was your whole turn.
No, it's just your movement.
Yeah, okay,
Oh,
well
shit.
then I do that. And let's see, that's an 18 to shoot at the one closest to me.
All right. Which one is it? Okay, I see. Go ahead. Yeah, that will hit definitely.
Lovely. That is 7 points of damage.
7
Damn.
points. You fire an arrow into this guy. He's still up. 7. Next in the roadcade,
There's a dude right there, yes?
there is a dude right there. These guys are armed with both. They have short swords on their side, but they look like they have bows as well.
Smack them
All right,
too.
action. That is +5, so I don't think a 12 is going to hit, is it?
12. Oh shit! I lost my guy. A 12 does not get no.
Dice box.
Bonus
Dice
action.
box sucks.
It does good for me mostly.
Did pretty good for me.
Yeah.
So that's a 25.
That will hit.
That's a critical hit. So I'm just going to roll 2 d8s.
All right.
Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I re-rolled the 20, so how do I get rid of that? Okay, there we go.
X at the bottom. Yeah.
D8.
Wow.
That is 6 plus just my modifier once, right?
Yeah.
So that's 9 damage.
9 damage on that guy. Let's see. That brings us to 9. Your go, Grobloth.
Just to make sure the rules are right, we get 3 actions per round, right?
No.
No, you get
No.
two actions and a bonus action if you have a bonus action to take.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do for my first action, I'm gonna cast Shillelagh.
I think that's a bonus action. I think Shillelagh
is.
is a bonus action spell, right?
But it makes a sound though when you cast
That's
it.
fine.
It makes a sound.
So I cast Shillelagh, and then can I use my movement to? It says at second level, as an action, you can expend a use of your wild shape feature to awaken those spores. Can I do that as using my movement action or no?
What does it say?
At second level, you gain the ability to channel magic into your spores. As an action, you can expend a use of your wild shape feature to awaken those spores.
That's a
Yeah,
standard.
that would be like a replace your attack action, right?
Okay. So then I will just attack them.
Okay.
And I get a nat 20.
All right. Roll your damage twice plus a bonuses.
So that would be. So I rolled 2d8,
Mm-hmm.
and then do I double the damage as well?
I think you just do the bonus ones. It's just the dice.
Okay, so
Since there's no confirm in this edition, you just do the extra dice damage.
12, 13. So I do 14 points of damage.
All right, 14. The guy's still up, but he's not looking great.
Yep.
It wasn't looking great to start with.
Well, I mean,
Be
they're
honest.
they both look real and two-dimensional. They look like those people that body paint themselves, kind of.
That's not a great look.
We got 2 5s, Pate or Shadow.
Sorry, I did 14 damage total. My bad.
Have I got to roll
Yeah,
again to confirm my shitty initiative roll?
I got a +3 to my
Okay, I'll
initiative.
just advocate. I'm just gonna advocate at this point that
That's fine. You guys
All
can.
right.
If you're eager to go, you can roll off. If you want to just decide, that's fine too.
I'm gonna go with. Go ahead.
I am going to move here and then make an attack. at the soldier and miss.
All right. You move, make an attack, the soldier, and miss. Other 5. Pate.
All right, so I will move here. And who went before me? Grob went
no,
before me.
Shadow went.
Shadow went.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll step into the room, and I need a DC from the one that they're all that Cade and Shadow are attacking.
All right. What is? Let's see. What kind of check am I making?
13.
No, I know.
It's the
What
same
kind
thing
of
I-
save am I making?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't get a 13 on any of my stats for these guys, but
And what spell are you casting?
yeah, good question.
I'm casting Frostbite again, and it's
Okay,
it's Constitution save. Sorry.
All right, then he fails.
All right, so he I need to do 1d6.
D6.
That's the 3,
3
and he's disadvantaged for next turn.
disadvantage. He's still up. So the 4s. Broadus, what is your initiative bonus? Or do you want to roll off for this one? I think we actually have the same initiative bonus.
I think I'd rather roll off
All right, we'll roll.
because
off.
my initiative bonus is +0.
Oh, okay. I actually have +2. I was thinking of something else.
They all rolled off last time, so I feel we should just stick to the same rules, right? That's,
All right.
Fine, we will roll
Confirm.
off. I got an. Yeah. Let me get to the dice box. Sure, I'll be generous today. I'll be nice.
I think that's what we should do for matching initiatives anyway.
5. What'd you get?
7.
All right, you win.
Hey,
Hey!
I'm about to ruin
Kill
your
it.
day. I move to the middle of the room.
Uh-oh.
All 4 statues need to make a con save.
All 4 painting guys.
Yeah.
All right, so let me clear this real quick. 20. I got 17 for 1.
So these guys basically look like the really crappy Jack of
5.
Hearts from.
What is the DC I'm
newest
looking
Alice in
for?
Wonderland.
The DC is 13.
All right, I got 2 fails and 2 saves.
Okay, that's 2d10 plus my level, so 2d10 plus 2. That's 3 on the die, and ugh,
Roll
the
the
dice
one.
roller's terrible.
It's awful. It's awful. It's terrible.
That 4 is 2d10, so I did 6 damage to everything in
Oh,
the room.
6
3
damage.
damage for half.
All right, so the one fighting Grobloth dies, and the one fighting Shadow and Cade dies.
I'm not using the dice box somewhere anymore. That's
No,
fucking
but I'm
stupid.
saying who linked that dice box to us like 5 minutes
Hey,
before the game.
you just killed 2 mobs because of the dice box.
Yeah, but on
the
the dice that I rolled a 7 and a 9, so I would have killed everything in the fucking room.
All right, Grobloth. I mean, sorry.
Monstars.
No. Brodus. The 2 remaining guys fire arrows at you.
That's fine.
One gets a natural 1.
Using that dice box like
Yes.
an idiot.
Yeah, you should use that shit.
One pings off your shell. The other one fires across the room at his companion, doing some damage. Let's see,
I bring a turtle to a salamander fight for a reason.
killing his compatriot.
That counts as mine.
No, it doesn't.
Top
That's
of
environmental.
top of the round, Brickwin.
Aim at the guy. That's 22.
All right,
Oh, he's surrendering.
that hits.
He's surrendering. He's the last one.
That is 6 points of damage.
Oh, damn it.
6 points. That guy's still up though. He only took
Oh,
6 from the. And Graboth, you go.
Wait, did you skip Cade?
Cade goes on. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong initiatives. Yeah, Cade, go ahead.
Cade is going to run across the room and swing high with his main hand sword Ooh, that was close. For
Indeed, my friend.
18.
That hits.
Could you end one to the side so that someone could flank with you?
8 damage.
It's okay. It doesn't matter. He's dead, man.
No.
And in
All right.
flanking, you just have to be side by side, right? You have to
Yeah,
be
you
right
have
in
to
the
be,
same
both have to be
person.
adjacent to the dude.
Oh.
Well,
And,
Sorry,
and if the,
Pathfinder thinking again.
if the first hit hadn't killed him, the low sweep with the offhand was going to kill him.
Sweeping the leg would have done it.
Good job, Johnny.
All right, so you've pressed 2 levers. The history of the treasure lever.
Door still is open.
Yeah, I want to recheck.
Mystery bitches. I'm just
You-
saying.
You said
Recheck
you wanna-
the door.
You recheck the door. Okay, so then you see that you look at around for the for anything out of the ordinary. You don't find anything different than last time. You do take a closer look at the carving on it, and you see in the 4 corners of the thing surrounding the Mad King are the 4 images of him both carousing with beautiful women, counting up treasure, defeating his enemies, and studying magic. But beyond that, literally nothing has changed about the door.
So we have to just survive the 4,
No, there's 2 left, right?
It's 2 left.
Right.
Yes.
and we've
The
survived
mystery?
2 of them.
Mystery and
So,
what?
Pleasure.
Mystery.
And pleasure.
Mystery and pleasure is what we have left.
So,
pleasure's
so-
what we have left. I pull the mystery lever.
yes.
Okay, you move up and pull the mystery lever up. Oh boy. Okay.
Oh my God, Terrence. Fucking A.
Sorry.
Half of our characters don't have penises.
What am I looking at? I don't see anything.
I know. I'm getting.
Oh.
Matt just said, "Oh my God," because he thinks he sees something.
No, I don't. No.
I
That's
was
because
laughing
he was
earlier,
drinking.
and I think he thought it was because of something he said, but I was laughing at how he had that drunk stare where you know he's not looking at anything in particular. His eyes are just open.
Glazed over.
That's
Like a
because he
Krispy
drank half
Kreme.
a glass of straight gin.
That's not right.
What? That's not.
You need to come up with.
Okay.
you need to
So.
get those plastic refreezable ice cubes.
All right. All right. Shh.
They won't clink.
Shh. Thank you. Broadus pulls the mystery lever. Suddenly, the image of the Mad King appears in an illusionary form. He begins moving his arms as if he were casting a spell. Then magic missiles begin streaming across the room, each one of you taking 2 of them.
Ugh.
Let's see. I'll roll them on the thing and just give everybody the same damage. 1d4 and 2d4. Boop. So 8 damage. Everybody takes 8 damage as the magic missiles slam into them.
Oh!
Wait a minute. I have a reaction spell
Sure, go ahead.
against magic missiles. Is that what that is?
It is a magic missile spell, yes.
So I can roll a reaction. It's a 5. I have a +5 DC, including against triggering attacks, and take no damage from magic missiles.
What are you doing? The,
Shield.
It's called shield. It's a level
okay.
1.
So yeah, you got it's
yeah,
a reaction
level-
spell that casts. Okay.
Yeah, I'm.
All right, so
I
everybody
take
takes-
no damage from magic missiles.
Everybody takes damage except Pate, who casts a shield spell. Okay, so that
I'll
only
cast Cure Light on myself again.
all right.
Hey.
The door still didn't fucking open.
The door did
I-
not open.
Oh my god, we're like
I-
1 for 4 right now.
I walk up to Brodus and kindly ask him if he could mend some wounds.
Yeah, I could do 1d4 to everybody since we've all rested since the last time I did it. Ugh. rolling real dice. Let's see what that does. So to Shadow, 3. To me, 2. Anybody else? Everybody else?
Please.
Okay.
I healed full. I rolled an 8.
Brigwin, 2. Cade, 4.
Nice. I like being special.
All right. So everybody gets a little healing. Now there's only one lever left.
Pull it, Protus.
We have to hit that, right? I mean, somebody has to pull that lever.
I pull
What
it.
if we are supposed to pull multiple levers at the same time?
Oh, that's it?
You pull the lever, Brodus.
Yep.
All right. You pull the
Pull it.
lever. After you let go, all four levers return back to their neutral position. Crack. Nothing happens.
The door isn't open?
Nope.
Fuck
All
you.
right. No. Someone suggested we pull all 4 at the same time.
Or multiple. Maybe not all 4, but
Or
multiple.
there's a puzzle you have to figure out where you pull them in a particular order to make the door open.
That's what I mean by multiple.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to roll intelligence check to say multiple.
Hold on.
Okay.
Maybe we should pull the one that made the wizard, or not the wizard, the Mad King come out and cast magic missile. Pull that one, and then the treasure one to being crushed with the anvil.
This is out of character
What?
because apparently I'm not smart enough to figure this stuff out on my own. But
Okay.
pull the history, bring out the bad guys. Pull the mystery, bring out the magic missiles. Those two will cancel each other out, sort of, or the Mad King will cancel out the paintings, then pull the anvil. No, that's almost what we did.
You gotta roll meta game for that one.
All right. So
Are we supposed to figure this out in character?
you don't have to figure it out.
Yes.
You don't have to figure it out in character if you don't want to. You can talk amongst each other. But
What was the new thing on the door again?
there were no new things on the door. It was just the stuff that was on the door originally. There's the Mad King and the 4 scenes of the various things depicted in the levers.
Wait.
What order were those 4 seeds in?
It was him indulging in lechery, him counting treasure, him researching spells, and him conquering enemies.
All right, so pull the pleasure first.
So pleasure, treasure, mystery, history.
Well, no, like I said, they're not in any particular order on the thing. They're just in the 4 corners.
No,
of
they're in. Are they in a particular order on the door though?
Yes. Okay. Sure. Yeah. I'll tell you the order they're in on the door. On the top left side is the pleasure. On the top right is the treasure. On the bottom left is the mystery. On the bottom right is the history.
So what I
maybe
just
pull them in
said.
that order.
All 4 of those images.
Mm-hmm. I think it's the same time.
See, I like
Same time.
Cade's. Oh, I was gonna say I like Cade's. You make the paintings come out. You make the wizard come out. He kills those. You pull the anvil. Kills the wizard. You pull the last one.
What
All
happens
right,
when we pull the pleasure one?
pay
Nothing
away in the hallway
happened.
while he's
Everything
trying that.
reset.
What if we just
Yeah, we
pull
didn't
the
do it.
pleasure first? Let's just pull the pleasure one and see what happens.
I'm just saying, if we
Alright.
go and
If it just reset them again.
I'm
Go
with
for it.
Braylon saying,
I will.
what happens if we pull pleasure first? Nothing is. It reset last time, so it should just be nothing
Okay.
if we pull it alone.
Since you are trained in thieves' tools and know knowledge of thievery, I will let you roll an intelligence check using your thieves' tools like skill to try and get a hint.
All right. Well, that is a total of. I have thieves' tools double advantage, so that should give me a +4. And yeah.
Ugh. All
Yep.
right. Nothing's ringing any
Yep.
bells.
Spock sucks.
This die. All right. I know I said I put aside my real dice, but
Can we all be honest for a second and know that the last 10 years of our gaming together have been based on Kevin fudging his dice? And so like that's not taken into effect with this new dice box. That's not.
Anyway, so okay, what is your to go to plan? Let's not waste too much time.
I want to check. I do want to check if pleasure pulled on right now. If it does, it should do nothing. Is what I predict. And I want to check if that is true.
I agree with that. It's like the right first step.
All right, are you pulling it?
Yes.
All right. Okay, where's the map? There you go. Shadow pulls the pleasure lever.
Let's let the map dictate what is actually happening. There we go. Yeah, let's make that
Suddenly, in an explosion of fire, you see an obscenely beautiful woman appear. She has tan skin, red hair, bat-like wings, small horns, glowing red eyes, and sharp teeth, and a little tail.
Neato.
And she looks dangerous. Let's do initiative.
You're gonna get bonked, Terrence.
Fuck.
She is completely nude, but doesn't seem to be having a trouble preparing for combat with it. Cade.
it's nice to see.
22.
22.
Oh, we're doing initiatives.
I rolled a real dice this time, and I rolled a 1.
All right, Pate, what you got?
It's almost like it's random chance.
17 on that one. So that gives me 19.
19. Broadus.
I'm not gonna spill my shame again.
What do you
Yeah,
get?
do it,
I
dude.
rolled a
No,
1.
he's got a +0, so he got a 1.
Yeah, I got a 1.
Shadow.
17.
17. Brigwin.
18.
18. Garabloth.
13.
13. And the succubus.
So
7.
if we survive this, all 4 at the same time.
Succubus gets +3, so she goes on 10. So 22. Cade, you're first.
All right. Knowing that naked women are probably just as dangerous as anything else that we fought, Cade is going to run in this pattern over to here with an Achilles from the movie Troy style stab with his longsword coming up and over. He's going to try and go for her neck.
All right.
Get it.
Roll
That's
your
22 on the dice.
22. You rolled a D22?
No, I rolled a 17. Oh, I'm sorry, 22 total.
And 22 on
17 on
dice.
the dice.
That's
22 total.
fine. That will hit, but only give me half damage.
Oh,
Unless your
All right.
weapon is magical.
So that is 9. Half of 9 is 4.
4 damage.
Or 5. Do you round up for damage?
We'll round.
down. Down.
I think you round up in 5e.
Down.
I don't know.
Pretty sure you round up in 5e. Anyway, so 5 damage.
Bonus action.
Bonus action.
I'm going to swing for her legs
All right.
with 16.
Okie dokie.
Does that also hit?
That will hit.
So that's 5, so 3. And then action surge. I'm going to go for her guts. That's a 10, so 15.
That will hit. That is the AC, just in case you need. Oh, guys.
That's another 5.
That's 5 damage.
Nope, sorry. That's another 5 total, so 3.
Okay. You see Cade come up. He starts slashing furiously at this fiendish creature. She but her tough skin seems to be deflecting a lot of the blows. It is your go, Pate.
So, in the hallway, and we see this person or this entity just appear.
Yeah, you can make an Arcana check if you like.
Yeah, I would. That's what I was wanting to do. So, I'm gonna keep rolling on here. I'm all in for tonight.
Okay.
It's been hit or miss. That's good
pretty
because that
good.
gives me 18.
All right. Yeah. Then you know that this creature is indeed a succubus, a basically lust-based fiend. That here's the important thing you are desperately trying to recall: is resistant to many damage types: cold, fire, lightning, poison, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. You also know that she can charm foes and probably has a couple of other attacks that your check doesn't really warrant giving you.
Oh yeah, that was a decent check, but yeah. It's cold, fire, and what else?
Lightning and poison.
All the things I have. So
Yeah, that means resistance in 5th ed means they take half damage from instead of like.
okay, so I'll shout that out to the group that what she is, and let me see if I got this pulled up. Hold on 1 second.
That explains why.
I gotta make a ranged touch attack on this for this one. So
Ranged attack.
ranged attack. So D20. Clear it and then roll it. You fuck. What the fuck? That's a 15. If I've ever seen a 15.
15 hits.
No, it's a
It doesn't.
5.
It's not a 15. It's just stupid whether that dice roller. It seriously looks like a 15.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at something.
But
else.
wait a minute. Let me see what my bonus is. I'm sorry. Real quick.
You're trying to hit a 15.
You don't
Oh,
have a
okay.
plus 10.
Yeah, I don't have plus 10, so I missed with my spell. So
Alright.
didn't do anything.
Okay. 18. Your go, Brigwin.
But so shooting at it, and that is a 17.
17 will hit.
Yeah.
Shoot her.
For minimum damage, 4 damage.
So 2 damage.
Mhm.
All right. And Shadow.
I will step up and roll with advantage as I bring my rapier around and try and stab it into her side.
All right.
And my better roll was an 18, so
Hits.
that would be a 23. And adding my sneak attack, I do a total of 12, so that would be 6 damage.
Plus 6. See, 18, 16, 20, 13. You're next, Grauboth.
Browbloff will come up to here. With move action, free action or bonus action to cast Shillelagh, and then standard action to attack.
All right.
You
That
get
is
advantage
a-
because you are add-on.
Oh, cool, because the first one definitely misses. The second one, nat 20.
All right.
Yay.
Now you can really send her to horny jail
Bonk.
because she's a lust-based demon.
Horny hell.
And with Shillelagh, it's from a spell, so
Yeah,
does
it's
that
magic.
count as a magic weapon?
Yeah, Shillelagh makes my
Sweet,
weapon magic.
full damage.
Okay, full critical damage.
So
Mhm.
2d8 for that 10 damage total.
Plus 10 damage. All right.
Bonk.
We are at the succubus's go. The succubus, let's see.
Only one hit him with a magic weapon.
Yeah, I know. But let's see.
Way to throw your partner under the bus there, Kevin.
Hey, I have 5 hit points right now.
Let's see. I'm gonna roll a D3 real quick. Who is number 2? That's you, Frakes. Unfortunately, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh yeah, that's my best save.
Casting doesn't provoke.
It does not. This is not a spell.
Ah, never mind. I will fuck myself.
Yes.
What'd you get?
+1, that's a 20.
Yay.
She attempts to charm you. However, you're able to shake off the demon's demonic influence.
No, thank you, bitch.
Yes. I was trying to turn you into attacking the rest of the group. Broadus.
Give me.
Actually, no. Sorry. The fiend the fiend flies upward in this tall room about 20 feet. So those who are adjacent to her can make attacks of opportunity.
Oh shit.
Do we get it at advantage?
No.
Okay.
I rolled a 19.
Okay. It's
Cool.
I rolled a 19 as well.
I rolled a 16.
all hits. So give me your damages.
I do 6 points of damage.
Is that before or after the split?
I have magic weapon.
Oh, that's right. 6. Rest of you?
4.
I do 6
for
points
2.
of damage, so 3.
3. Okay. And Broadus, go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. I begin casting a spell. She needs to give me a dexterity save.
Uh-oh. Okay. Let's do the I have a 19.
Then nothing happens as my radiant flame misses.
So I'm sorry.
Oh.
Top of the round, though, Cade. She's unfortunately out of your melee reach.
Oh, one more thing, Terrence. She started her turn next to me. Can I get a con save?
If you want, yeah, sure.
DC 13.
Wait, is the blue not the blue dot
the
is not
podium.
her?
No, the skull is her. Blue's the
Oh,
podium.
sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
I fail. What happens with the concept?
You take 1 point of
Alright.
damage because my spores make you choke.
Okay, she chokes on your gross spores. 11.
Or necrotic damage, so she's immune to necrotic.
Still gross, even immune to it. It's still
Alright,
fucking gross.
Your go. Oh, sorry, Cade. What are you doing?
Sorry, Kate.
What's the deal with weapon stowing and drawing?
I believe it's just part of your moves. Like you can manipulate one object per round.
Right, and I can manipulate both my swords with my feet, so I will sheathe my swords, and then as my action, I will draw my bow
Okay.
and notch an arrow,
Okay.
and wait for an opportune moment to shoot it at her.
Okie dokie. Pate.
I'm still in contact, so I need to Constitution save.
Constitution.
I don't have any level 1 spells left, so
It's all right. That's kind of the point of a boss fight, making you guys suck. I fail.
all right. So she has disadvantage from her attack for the next round, and I get to roll a shitty d6 with this dice thing. Okay, I'm just gonna roll a d6.
That's
All right.
fine.
I threw it on the floor. Sorry about that. I rolled a 4.
Okay, 2
So she
damage.
gets 4 damage, 1 into the floor, and she has disadvantage next turn. So
Right,
for
2
on her attack roll, it's very specific, but it's attack roll.
All right, gotcha. 18, Brigwin. She's now very clear and flying in the air.
That's another 17.
That will hit.
This dialogue's real intense.
Not a bad
That's
thing.
8 damage. So that'll be 4.
4 damage. All right. Any moves?
Nope. I'm quite comfortable where I'm at. Thank you.
Shadow.
I was hoping she would come down before, but how far in the air?
20 feet.
I want to stow my rapier and run up Cade's back and leap off of his shoulders, swiping with my claws.
Do it.
Can I make an acrobatics check to be able to do that?
Yes.
Hmm.
Is is a kitty cat.
Matt, stop answering the questions for Terrence.
I will let that go, provided you do well enough. If not, you're just gonna auto miss.
Damn it.
I rolled a 12 on the dice. My acrobatics is +5, so 17.
All right, yeah, then I'll let you take the attack. Cage, you feel that awkward feeling of a cat clawing up your body, trying to get to, say, I don't know, a ham sandwich you're eating. And then it leaps off your shoulders.
Boy, it's a good thing that I stowed my swords. Jesus!
You looked very stable in the position your body was.
What was your attack?
But I only got a 14.
Unfortunately, however, you basically leap in the air, start scratching wildly. However, you miss. 13, your go, Groblov.
Oh,
Fuck.
about to read the spell. Hold on. Sorry, I'm this is the first time using this spell.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Chill touch, make a ranged spell. I can make a ranged spell attack against you. Okay. So ranged
Chill
spell
touch,
attack.
but not really.
Does a 17 get her?
It does.
All right. So then I do 1d8 necrotic damage
Necrotic, that does not it is not something she's resistant
for
to.
4 necrotic damage. Hold on. Yeah, so I do 4 necrotic damage and she cannot heal
Okay.
until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Can't
Yep.
heal. All right, so now it's her go. In lieu of making an attack, she turns to you, Graboth. I need you to make a will save, but she's trying to get an ally.
Show me your cloaca, bitch.
Ugh.
Hold on.
Damn it.
What kind of save?
This is a wisdom save.
All right, so I got a +5 to that for a 25, nat 20.
All right, well then, yeah, she just can't get a break trying to charm you assholes.
You don't have a cloaca, bitch.
It's your go, Broadus.
Wait, how do you have a 20 wisdom?
I don't. I have a +5 wisdom, or I am also proficient in it.
Yeah, he has a good wisdom save.
Oh,
I'm a
okay.
druid, and that is my save.
Yeah, no, I've got a +5 in wisdom too. Never mind. Okay.
Okay, your go though.
Tough. Remember
My
whose
go?
team you're on.
Yes,
Reflex save.
reflex.
Boom.
Or yeah, it's a dexterity save, I think.
Dexterity save 2. I fail.
Oh, this time my sacred flame will do D8 of radiant damage. to her.
Radiant. That's full damage then.
4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, your radiant damage blasts through the air, slamming into the succubus with just a holy blow that just shatters the
Holy blow.
the fiend into sort of a baleful green light that rains down on you briefly and then fades away.
So she dead?
She's gone.
Yay.
Yeah, I didn't get.
Yay!
I didn't get. Succubuses are more like ambush guys. It's just like
Well, the fact that you couldn't get any of us charmed,
charmed. Yeah, sucked.
really
Yeah, I mean, I was-
throws off her modus operandi.
Yeah. All right. So once again, we're back to where we were. The one lever is depressed, leaving the other 3. Of the 4.
Well, I need
I'm open
some
to
healing.
suggestions at this point.
Oh, the mystery one. No, I don't.
He's just trying to
can
kill
we-
people.
Can we undepress that lever?
Yeah, it's no problem pulling it back to its regular position.
All right, so let's pull this one back up, and then let's just go all 4 at the same time. like you
Another
said.
succubus appears.
2 succubuses. You guys are dumb. No, go.
Your mom.
Well, before
All
we can, does anyone have any healing?
I'm out of
Can I
spells.
take 10?
Everyone's out of spells. Looks like.
I have
Brit-
one healing
I
spell
mean-
left, but that's until we take a long rest.
I
Brigwin.
just realized that I have Cure Wounds as a spell, but I only have 2 spells.
Yeah, that's 2 more than everybody else has right now.
Cast.
So
Everybody's
I'm
on
down
one
to-
spell.
In-
I'm down to cantrips.
You know,
Same.
well,
She's got
I
to save
didn't know
those for
that
the
I
boss
had
fight.
spells at all, so there's that.
I didn't realize this room was going to be a boss fight.
Yeah, so what do we got? Hit die?
Yeah.
So I got
Yeah,
Are
I
we-
have one
are we
hit dice,
taking-
which
Are we taking a long rest?
we're taking a short rest so I can use a hit dice. Is my
No, we need a
suggestion.
long rest so we can restore spells because I'm done to cantrips. Which aren't bad. I'm just saying we could probably go forward, but
Okay.
I'm just
Everybody's
asking
on
how
healing
long is a
spells,
long
so-
rest?
A long
8
rest is
hours.
8 to 9 hours, yeah. 8 or 8
Yeah,
hours.
so
that
night
means we gotta
sleep.
sleep here, eat
I
some
only need
rations.
4 hours because I'm fancy.
Well, we
Oh.
have been at this for a while. We rested.
We
have
haven't
we
had
long
a
rested in here?
we haven't had
Yes.
a long rest at all in here.
We've had a short.
Yeah. Yes, you have. After the first 3 rooms, you guys went back and did a long rest in the room where you fought the skeletons.
The
Oh, yeah.
skeletons with the that were playing cards.
But so Brigwin, you reset the pleasure lever.
Yes, I mean,
Okay.
well, as long as everybody agrees that we're going to do all 4 at the same time.
Yeah, I say all 4 at the
Yes.
same time.
All right, cool.
I'm
so
fine with that.
reset the
There's 4
pleasure.
other people besides me
Make-
that can do that.
Remember to step back.
All right.
I'm in the hallway.
Not you.
All right. Who's doing the levers?
I'll do.
I'll
one.
do them.
All right.
We have rope still.
I'll
Yeah,
do it.
Well,
No need.
we all do one.
Okay. Well, you guys get up to the podium and you all take a lever handle. And let me know when you want to pull.
On 3.
We go 3 and then pull. Or
Shut
all-
up.
Okay.
You're not
It's a
pulling a
valid
lever. There's no
question.
reason for you to ask. Shut up.
Who's the 4th person?
Well, I mean, 2 people could honestly do this, but
All right.
Yeah.
So on 3, we do it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, pull.
all right. You pull all 4 levers down. You hear a loud clunk, and then the door at the other side of the room begins to slowly slide open. You hear voices from the other side.
I'm glad that worked, but Kate, on 3 does not mean after 3.
Yeah,
to
you're right.
reference.
The word on
Yeah, the door.
is the important part.
I'm used to noobs. 1, 2, 3, clap. And when he says on 3, 1, 2, 3, clap, and then
Yeah, yeah.
At any rate, so you hear the door slides up into the wall ahead of you. You hear a voice say, "I don't know, probably some stupid rat. We're gonna be cleaning rat guts all over the damn podium. I don't even know how they get out of that chamber." 2 figures begin moving down the hallway as you guys are standing there on the podium, and what you see 2 odd creatures. Both are roughly humanoid in shape, but they're all covered in like just their skin looks tightly scaled like a snake's. One of them is a short yellow scaled creature with red eyes and stubby horns. And the other one is a tall blue scaled creature with yellow eyes and 6-inch horns. They seem to be wearing some sort of odd, like, workman's outfit, a coverall, overalls, maybe. One of them is carrying a mop and a bucket. The other one is carrying a spade and a bucket. And when the short one comes around the corner and says, "Yeah, it's probably some damn fucking," and they both stop and look at you. The short one says, "Hello."
No.
Hello, devilish ones.
We're early.
You're early, and we'll stop there.
That's a good starting point. I like
Yay.
that.
That is a good stopping point.
Well, early.
Do we break into Disneyland?
Early.
Yeah, very, very dangerous Disneyland.